to easily snowball that lane. So basically low risk, high reward. Because if Renekton gets kills, we assist him, we snowball as well, which makes us able to snowball, and thus we can win the game from there. Subscribe to my YouTube channel! Hello guys and welcome to patch 10.19 on my main account. We are up against Ilia in the enemy jungle, as well as those guys, and plan is to first gank either their top or mid lane, because Irelia plays out prone to tilt, that's what I got at least, and also Garen, because he has no escape on Renekton, should be able to abuse him in the early game, so let's reinforce that and make him able to easily snowball that lane. So basically low risk, high reward. Because if Renekton gets kills, we assist him, we snowball as well, which makes us able to snowball, and thus we can win the game from there. Apart from that, bottom lane isn't even ungankable, but Caitlyn has an escape spell, so it's a little bit harder, but not impossible. However, ganking Garen should be pretty free. We will see. Clear this Raptor camp. It's an Irelia. I should be able to gank her really soon. She will be playing aggressive. Right. See her dashing in and out. And sadly... oh, whatever. What is Rakan doing? What is he doing? Oh, I see. Caitlyn wasn't on the map so far, so most likely thought that they were going for a remake. This was one of the most confusing things lately. Well, I guess it is a free game if Caitlyn isn't there, but it's also an unfair game. Let's take Scuttler. Well, he isn't there yet. I don't even know what he wants from me. Just went instant and went out again. Oh yeah, reveal position. I now know that I'm exactly where I guessed I would be. Or rather knew where I would be already. Did Caitlyn come back? No, we just spotted that. I see. He got into the game and then had an internet outage, so she still bought, and since she bought items, they can't remake. That's bad. I wish Riot would remove that and rather check if you have any experience or any minions after, what, 6 or 7 minutes? Or a combination of both, in order for the team that gets insulted by Riot not properly applying a lever system, not getting destroyed in kill terms. Can't have everything though. Honestly, all we need to do is chill and not feed any of the enemies, so they would be able to finish this in a 45 if they want to play it. But so far it doesn't look like we are in any spot of losing. Only top lane is 1 kill behind. Let's take Drake, recall by Cinder and Boots. Help please before you ping for help. That's not a good move. He's still with 2 versus 1. Okay. He needs to get out though, and these two are coming. They aren't coming. So he needs to be cautious there. Let's go on Bulelia though. I didn't think he would be able to. If could reinforce that, and Renekton would have died for sure. I want to gank top lane. Don't want to waste any time, since this Garen is about to run away. Ticket please? Not ticket please, but that's also a good game. Why did they make this arch wider? Go in. Look at the Irelia dodging. Little spots here. Okay, I guess that wasn't necessary. I somehow thought my Xerath would be about to die, but he wasn't. Caitlyn came back. Alright, we got a fair game now. Well, not exactly a fair game, but fairer than before. And now I go back and buy, I think I need 1250. I do. So I got the values down. I should. Not like I almost play this game every day. The boomers would say I'm game addicted. While they sit in front of their TV and complain about the youth that doesn't do anything, that's granting them money, and then rant about the football team not winning. Yeah, I'm on tower. I won't be able to do anything there. And instead I could buy and buy my second back and buy my Sundar. Nice. I love Renektons in my team. I hate them in the enemy team, of course. Let's see. It's almost with every char that is early game strong. You love to have them as a jungler, since you can snowball with their lane. And once you get to snowball one lane, you can take the objective from there. And if things are done right, you can then snowball the game with your fat enemy lane, while the late gamer in your team can scale, and thus you get an insurance of winning the game. Senna wants to go back. No reason to go. Scuttler, that's the reason why I'm here. Could I abuse that much? No, I can't. Since Ludo's already at level 7. Oh. They really needed this kill. And I shouldn't have charged my ultimate for so long. Mistakes happen. That's why I'm not challenger yet. Did Garen just take my raptors? I think so. That's some courage he put in there. I should take the Herald. If you want to improve a little on not getting disabled by your own snowball exploding, you can release it right as it is about to go off, but then you don't get the rollover damage. But that doesn't matter as much. Did Leona spot me? He didn't. Wow, okay. We take those. And I also take this tower. If Garen stays on the tower, we can easily kill him, since this Herald is finishing the tower off. I don't even need to be there. I could instead just go for bottom lane, and then pressure Drake as well. Nice. Why am I standing still? How did my bottom lane die? Let's mute these guys. Who else? Senna, Seraph. Rakan will most likely flame back, so there's no use leaving him be. Protect those. What am I even doing? Oh, I see. The thing is, I can't go in 1 vs 3 yet, and unless my Renekton is already hitting them for a lot of damage, I'm not doing anything there. Right, that's enough. I don't want to push it further, since that would be greed. And also, this Caitlyn is still behind, okay. I guess we could have done that. So I'd rather take the safe route and not stupidly waste my stats, or rather give them any free stuff, because free stuff win the game. Play good, make no mistakes. Nice triple from Xerath. Want to make a little go on the Irelia to show her who's boss. Yeah, that felt nice. Guess I should have bought Bramble Dust before I did that. My own fault. I wanted too much. By Bramble Dust, Conqueror, Bridgewater Cutlass, Conqueror, most likely Bloodline. It's a really good item in this game, but it's really worse Previous Wounds item, because it only applies healing when you get it, and only on basic attacks, not any other physical damage or any spell. Compared to how Executioners or Morellos apply the debuff regardless of... well, not regardless, you still need to damage the enemy with the effect, and that's also another downside of Bramble Dust. If the healer has a shield or a Bloodbuster, which is also a shield of course, you can't apply Grievous Wounds unless you pick the shield as well. And since Bramble Dust damage is so extremely low, it doesn't do anything there. So, if your mage or ADC is able to buy it instead, that's way better. Show me what you do. Alright. Nothing. I see. Think I'm scared of you while I'm 2 levels ahead? Crazy. Nice. Got blocked a little by the Rakan. So we almost didn't get the kill, but it went out fine. It worked out fine. I can also now fight the Irelia, even though she has Blade of the Moon King, since I got Bramble Vest. That's a stun, and you're dead. You are not. Wow, okay. Didn't think that would happen. But we can clearly see that she isn't in as much of an advantage as before. And we are almost back at full life as well. I want to first clear the red buff and then I can go and kill Garen there. Chill. Well, these guys also impatient. Nice flash. Alright, I need to go towards bottom side because of the Drake spawning. And I also want to reset because I have 1.7k health, not health, gold. That one's played. Yes. They have a heavy AD team. So buying more items is still buying more armor item, right? Buying more armor is still beneficial to me. Stretch a little. Got the flicks that will destroy the enemy. Start Drake, pull it out a little to prevent the enemy from getting any damage in there. Caitlyn can most likely still hit it with a Q from there, but she needs to know that the Drake is over there, and she doesn't since it's pink warded anyway. Still don't have bottom lane tower, that's the only auto turret that we want now, or rather the only auto turret that is still standing. So yeah, nice. And let's also kill the Garen here. This guy is dead as well. You're slow too much. And also, well, he has a little magic resistance, and of course he gets it from his passive W as packed. But I'm still blocking his healing, his Conqueror, with my Bramble Vest. Even though I had Bramble Vest so much, it's still a good item, but it's still the worst Previous Wounds item, and Fawn May. Don't get me started on Fawn May. Not so nice. Alright, Senna needs this muted. Did I click the Senna mute before? I thought so. Whatever. We can clearly see that she is prone to tilt. I don't even get what they were fighting over anyway. Like, there was no objective, and all of them died somewhere around here. So the thing that I can deduce from that is they got greedy. Should be going back and buy the admin split, but I first want to secure Scuttlers, or rather the Scutter Crab, because Scuttlers only spawn once on the map. They are in neutral camp. And if I only take neutral camps from the enemy jungle, I'm still ahead on them. If both junglers also clear the entire jungle, then I have one additional camp, and thus stay in advantage. Still 2 levels ahead, that's good. 2 levels is huge. You could compare 1 level to 500 gold. 2 levels is of course then 1000 gold. On top of that, with all the kits that I have currently, and also assist gold, also tower gold, also all that other good stuff. I'm of course way further ahead than just that, but you get the gist of it. Let's build a little magic resistance, since I do not want the Lydia to kill me easily. I kinda want to take this tower, but not with Herald, since this tower is only 1 hit from my ADC, so that would be a waste, but stupid healing. If I saw it, most likely. I need to be there. Cross it. Root her, kill her. Easy. Can't get in range yet. If we get any lockdown on him, he's dead. And it can just be that. Told you. Alright, we are bottom side, so let's drop it. We can take this tower now. Like, I'm tanking 2 or 3 shots. Eat a few minions. Take the Lilia football to my face. And pressure another tower, while we still got mid lane tower as well. And that's another bottom lane tower and an inhibitor. Irelia players. No off switch most likely. Wow. Didn't think the Herald could do another one. But that's incredibly good. I only need one to root him, but I still need one. To get out. This is bad. Yeah. This was really bad. We overstayed our welcome. And now we also drop Drake's Soul, of course. Since that is always what happens. You don't only lose your 5 teammates, you also give away. Let me check. This is about 2k gold, if not even 2.5. 5 kills plus 150 gold assist, 150 assist gold for each, so 2250, as well as shutdowns. Yeah, 3k gold and objectives as well. But since we took all the towers there, it evens out a little still. Instead of taking easy snowball, we took a trade for almost nothing and let them get back into the game, which is of course really bad. While also not getting Drake's Soul. Bottom side should have. They couldn't be at Baron yet, but in most cases you want to first lens here to make sure the enemy didn't see you go towards Baron. Nice. Easiest assist of my life. Just to take Baron, apply attack speed buff to your Ali. Get 3 assists. Let's push mid. I think that's a good call, since the top wave is still really far away and we go for mid. Oh. Little ping increase as well as a weird turn. Kinda lucky though that the game didn't take a wrong turn. By the way guys, do you know how the Nunu train does? No. Kinda sorry for that. Better. Not again. Please no. Alright. Yeah, again. Frontline center into team wipe. Another Leandri, not Leandri's. But yes, another Leandri, so I go for adaptive helmet, but what I did want to say was another adaptive helmet because they have a Leandri's in their team. Also pretty evened out damage. This one I can't even reuse, but it's still okay. Whew, that's a lot. Why that's already so much damage. Like, it's only 360, but well, okay. I guess you could say which justifies it. If not, I would be at a would use this little speed up that I get from Senna. I think it's the E-spell. Yeah, it is. AW is her root. Wow, nice. We take those. We should be pushing top lane, because mid and bottom lane are already down. Also, that's the thing we did wrong before. Like, we took mid lane, and what we could have done instead was, of course, just take the easy top lane tower. Nice turn. This happens when you're too close to a wall. The game tries to push you away from the wall, so you don't instantly destroy your own snowball. But sometimes it's not in your favor, even though it is meant in a good way. Yeah, that's right. 1890. This time I'm not overstaying there. You saw what happened before. You need to Sarah. Better, but It doesn't really do anything on Garen. Bottom lane is back up. Slow is huge. I dislike it. Wow. Ah, this was what killed us, right? I forgot. But not this time. Oh. I almost got the Lilia damage. I could have most likely damaged Caitlyn as well if I reacted better. But doing those things on reaction is kinda hard. Also, I kinda want to space away the enemy. But this looks like we are about to wrap things up. Since they don't have the Irelia ultimate for teamfighting. And Caitlyn is low on health. Caitlyn is dead. Correction. Yeah, that's GG. If you liked the game, hit the like and subscribe button, and I will see you on the next one. Goodbye.